Hello Capricorns, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your January Tarot Forecast. As always, we'll take a look at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to best utilize the energies of the months of January. Alright, let's get started. And as always, I'm starting with an oracle card. It's going to be the Sacred Traveler deck, and we already have your card. Just have to pick it up because it flew away quite far. Sorry guys. I hope everyone's doing great. Happy New Year, happy holidays. I'm sure you're excited for the new start, for the new phase, and you have probably manifested or set intentions for the year, at least for the start of the year. We do have the new moon coming up pretty soon, which will be a great opportunity to kind of solidify and to ground those intentions into something specific and to show the universe that you are taking action towards those dreams and goals of yours. In the meantime, your oracle card is Wondrous Universe. Walk in beauty. Why don't we see the extended message for this one? You live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. You are a beautiful being. Take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is a remarkable beauty within you. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In native traditions, walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself. So recognize the divinity in everything and everyone in this universe, including yourself. Love it. And believe in the wondrous universe and how much it has to provide, right? Just talking about intentions, but essentially you need to believe that A, there's plenty for everyone. B, that you don't need to kind of work hard to deserve it, right? You already deserve it. Yeah, it is about staying high vibe. It's about doing the good. Nobody said that those laws, those universal laws, suddenly aren't relevant anymore. But it's not about proving that you deserve something, right? It's more like aligning with that energy. All right, so for your love life, we have Knight of Wands. Whoop. Judgment. This is Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Four of Wands. Beautiful. Love it for you, Capricorn. For your career space, we have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so a lot about intention setting, schedule changes, things like that. Eight of Wands. So whatever I was saying at the beginning, if you skipped it, missed it, go back and listen. Eight of Pentacles, two eights, and Nine of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, Nine of Pentacles. So you have a few sevens, a few eights, a few nines. Okay, so, and we'll get you the messages from your person at the end. So what I see here for you, Capricorn, is that you do have a desire to get onto the next level with someone. You see the future with a person. If you don't have anybody in your life, this is what you're striving for. You want something solid, you want something long-term, not just to have fun, but somebody you can build a foundation with, somebody you can build a family with. What I see is that it's available to you, but it kind of comes after this judgment call, this insight. There is some important knowledge that is still coming up for you in terms of what this kind of commitment means. What does it involve from you, from your partner? So it's more solid. So it's not just driven by passion, whether it's physical or emotional or even spiritual, but there is something foundational behind it. So that on a day when maybe you don't have as much passion, you still have that emotional intimacy. You still know what that connection means to the both of you and why you are together, and that you are there both for yourself and for your person. So there is some kind of enlightenment that's coming up for you. So observe. Of course, you can ask questions, you can ask your guides, ask during a meditation or prayer, depending on your spiritual rituals. You can also set that as an intention for like during the new moon time. And this is going to be new moon in Capricorn, so you know it is your season, why not? By the way, I'm doing the readings for sun, moon, and ascendant sign, so even if you're moon Capricorn, this is your reading. So yeah, wait for that enlightenment. It's super important, and that will allow for that special someone to come in naturally. If you already having specific person in mind because you are dating or you are together or some kind of relationship is there, then that will take you to the next level that you're looking for, especially if you felt like you've been stuck without much progress for a while. For your career space, I was talking about intention setting and also taking action, right? So this is your intention setting, essentially, right? Even if you don't have a lot right now, but you're looking into something bigger and better. And see, the Seven of Pentacles is the planting card. She's actually planting the seeds and watering them. So it's not just about, I put it on a piece of paper, or I told a friend about this, something that I want in my career, right? This is taking specific action. If you want to change your job, go look up ads with, you know, hiring somebody else, like, or hiring people. Or if you want to work in a specific company, see what kind of opportunities are there, right? Like, do your research, do your homework, show the universe that you're serious. With the Hermit here, I'm getting that it shouldn't be just an external action to kind of like for the show, right? You need to change your mindset, your attitude towards it, right? And it needs to come from within. And if you're thinking, and maybe like I had an example with finding a new job, maybe this is a new phase in your current job. Maybe you're expanding your own business, or you want a promotion, right? You want to take on a different role. Change your habits. That's what I see here. There is a great book, it's called Atomic Habits. I forgot the name of the author, but it's pretty trendy, it's pretty popular right now. The guy is great, by the way, as a speaker. So if you manage to catch his speech somewhere, it's brilliant. And I'm sure there's something on the web that's free and available to watch. But if anything, investing in a book, yes, highly recommend. And he's actually talking a lot about how changing your habits, even the small ones, even those, the quick things that you don't really notice as much, can change your life, essentially. And that's what we're talking about here. And you're an earth sign yourself, so it shouldn't be a million miles away from how you operate in the world. But it's just seeing how those small, consistent changes can make a huge difference in your life. And, you know, show you the wondrous universe. Advice. Again, taking action. Both Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Wands about that. Instead of like overthinking and rethinking, either because of the past failures or because you've never done something before and you're like, this is never gonna work. I mean, it's me, come on. Things like that don't work for me. And whatever else your self-talk is before taking the leap of faith into something, right? Before taking action. Like, this is putting your words or your actions where your mouth is, right? This is like talk the talk, walk the walk, and make sure that you solidify your desires, your wishes, and wherever your intuition takes you, right? It's not just like, I'm gonna watch from the distance and see how that person does it and maybe I'll do the same. No, that's still a fear mentality. You want to start doing stuff head on, even if you don't know. Like, for example, let's say this person here that's trying to build a roof over his treasure and also his animals. Maybe this person doesn't know how to build a proper house, like a big proper house with walls and doors, right? But this is what they can build, and they know that this is good enough to protect what's important to them, right? So they're on it. They're already finishing the roof, even though they may understand that it's not gonna last very long, or it may not look good to friends and family. and maybe they'll even have a laugh of like, yeah, that's all you got. But this person knows right now in the moment that it's important to protect this treasure, and they're doing what they can to do that. Again, showing the universe that this is important, that they're ready to protect it. For somebody, that message was important to allude to something specific. Okay, let's get you some messages from your person of interest. Messages for Capricorn. Eight of Swords, clarified by Queen of Wands and Eight of Wands. Yeah, so guess what? Your person is kind of mirroring you in the energy, and there's something that they are in their head about, that they cannot talk to you about, that they don't know if you're gonna accept it well, you're gonna be the drama queen or king. You know, they don't want the drama, they don't want to upset you, but they know that the situation is not super loving. Like, they can't really dress it in a way that it's gonna be glorious. It's not gonna be good news. Maybe I'm hearing for some, there is some plans that you're making together and they won't be able to either commit to that plan or to kind of stick with it. Something came up and they can't make it anymore. Maybe it was a trip, maybe it was something else. For others, they're supposed to tell you about, like, this is a story time, to tell you about a past event where they feel shameful, where they haven't been at their best, let's put it that way. And yes, they have a hard time being brave to do that. So it's up to you. I mean, the fact that they are in their head about all this shows how much they care about you and your relationship together. And of course, it's still up to you and your discernment of how sincere that is, how important that is to you, and like how you feel it for yourself. And of course, if this matters to you and you'd like for things to get better, and you don't want your person to struggle the way they do with this, you can kind of break the tension by saying something supportive, right? By saying that, you know, you're always there for them, that you're gonna be try to understand and support in every and any situation, you know, something along those lines about the partnership, so that they feel a little bit more at ease talking about it. All right, but I feel like that conversation will set both of you free, actually, in some way. Okay, I hope this was good for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.